Vocal. Dumelambo Melbourne Tate is your host Jah Mummy. Kajeno ke bua Sotho ke ga go bonge tsa mala mshanyana ga moso ga le bizwa ke Stanzai. Ka lehlakore le le theari ya ba sheba tso mega bo pinking a se babi ke Aisha in the building. Ndate ga moso ha go la topo empa he o sa ile ga udimo o khotlile ga le bizwa ke mang. Ke ndate Pius. Mochino thata ka sheba. Oh, look at that flower. I say Garden of Eden is your bee. Where the beaches wanna be is your girl. Stiletto in the building. It's a legal podcast, everybody. You gotta subscribe. It's kinda like a bit. You got your Chef Shungo in the building. Wabona hairstyle black. Kitty cat. Don't break my back. Riley, I fit that la ho emung
special guest.
A special. Oh, go ahead. I so to send some not to say. Oh, go ahead. I was going to start a best for a special guest. It almost far platform. I chalos and give them chalos out and halimati. I just now shag. I would.
Are you fam?
Podcast.
Which one are you doing?
Are you fam? Illegal podcast. My name is Katlehong. I am the owner of Litama Counseling Services.
Oh my God.
I'm here as a special guest.
Welcome.
Come on, Stanzai. I hate them up with a question.
Bro, as you already know, man, I always have to bring up some of the most serious questions. And it always has to be questions that hit home, bro, you know?
I love that shit.
Because sometimes I feel like people don't ever talk enough about this stuff, you know? And the question for today is about unconscious parenting, bro. So, the question is...
Especially in African women.
Not just women, but even the men too. Just African families in general.
But the women dominate.
Hey, single man.
Shout out to the single mothers.
Yeah, man, they trying out.
They're trying out. Yeah.
You know, it's hard out there.
It's 9 months of some.
Apparently, I hear that it's hard to raise a man when you're not one. So you know,
turn deep.
So what do y'all have to say about that, guys? Like, do you actually feel, or you think there is enough parenting that's actually conscious going on in our societies?
Somewhere in the world, yes.
That's so you feel like you're satisfied with the way you
on your side, personally, we are personalizing this one right now.
Yeah.
It's not. I think no. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not satisfied?
I'm not satisfied.
Okay, so what would you feel like? Okay, is the number one thing that's actually
satisfied for other people. Well, not sharp, but yeah, do not bad.
Somebody told me I will not bad. It's a no. I see or not. Yeah, but yeah.
Hey, that was open my finance.
I feel moving on. How open that?
Okay. Well, I feel like parents have neglected their children, and somehow they expect them to turn out so well.
So in a way, it's like they just like they make you and they're like, we expect you to be better, so do that.
Yeah, and that's not possible. I mean, you have to teach your children how to be.
Pop smoke like woo.
Yeah, you got to teach your children how to be better men, better women for next people.
For real, you know, because that with what he's actually saying right now, it's very important, because sometimes, especially as a guy, you are just expected to know things. It's like umuna, like you're a guy, you should just know that. You're supposed to know how to do that. How come you're irresponsible like that? You know, it's just expected for you. Your behavior has to be as perfect as possible. So sometimes it feels like, okay, cool, there wasn't enough parenting that happened for it to actually make that person to turn out into that person that they want, you know. So that's what I want want to go deeper right now.
Let's get feelings from her. She's blushing over. I know.
Aisha.
What do you have on your mind?
What's the girl going on there? I mean,
She can't hold
are you looking at the Sutu keen like the feet?
Oh yeah, I like the outfit. So cute.
You got her blushing for. Thank you.
This is
You already know what
Thank
it
you.
is.
Hey, come on, you were hashtag Missouri in the building.
Talk to the
What's
home.
the
Country you don't know about.
Get nacho. Hey.
Nene subscribe mo.
Jah Mummy.
if you-
Jah Mummy.
How about you battle Alessandra and talk to the boy?
I feel like Superman with the cape. Yeah. I was
That's the one. Yeah.
superhero like this. I feel. But yeah, back to the main fact. Like it's getting real down here.
So yeah, what was on your mind about that? Like parenting.
For real.
parenting. Actually, I actually believe I agree with that, Tony. He said that our parents are neglecting us. They really are. They would raise you to be a good child and teach you all that and everything, trying to make you a better person.
Based on
But
their thoughts, right?
Yeah, based on
real.
how they're thinking, how they were taught.
I feel.
And when we grow up, they led us in a way that we disconnect from our parents.
Because now you're realizing now.
Okay, the
Yeah, we like that. This-
Wa bona sekele botsa.
yeah. She
Yeah.
ain't working, right? And then we're gonna feel neglected as children.
I feel.
And then when we do shit, we'll be like, nah, let's just do it. Parents fuck them. You know?
I feel. Because they
And that's-
done
that's
that.
been
This
real.
thing that we do as 2K is that.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm not offending you, but we do this. When we make a really simple advice example, right?
Yeah.
We're at a club, and then I'm like, shit, my dad calls me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Okay, sharp. And then the parents guess that this one is at a club,
Yeah.
and then when your friends, you're like, fuck it, let's just do this
go.
as
Yeah. La wana re fisa mo.
Yeah.
I feel.
See, that should have flopped. Like, fuck them.
My 2K usually flop. I can tell what I would think. Like,
You know?
flop is a flop.
So-
So, I flop.
This is actually real, you know, because that actually does bring us back to the same thing. Like, they are not there to actually look after you and be like, yo, stop doing that. And you know, sometimes it's like the authority is not really as much as it needs to be. And maybe it's the lack of information or something.
Yeah, plus
But like-
one thing I can say about
Yeah,
it,
for real.
it's that basically one thing people don't see is that sometimes they'll say, nah, the kid has to experience the world in order for the kid to know. But you can bring the world to the kid.
Yeah, and slowly
what do I
too,
mean? Like,
yeah.
what do I mean?
You know?
Like parties. You can have parties at your crib. You can host parties, some dope stuff.
You know?
it's like it's nothing crazy, but it's a family thing.
Yeah.
It could even be profitable, bro.
You know, they could be profitable type stuff like that.
I feel.
To bring people together. You know.
I feel like they don't
But
have the
there's
math.
less of that. So you know, the kids will go outside to seek fun because
Yeah, and you know, and when they go outside to seek fun,
Quiet.
right? Yeah.
you can literally
Yeah, it's literally cold. Even at the dinner table, it's just like, okay, let's just eat and then we all go.
Yeah,
You know?
You know, it's such a relief just after you're gone down through the dinner
Yeah.
table right there. Like,
Yeah, man, because you can feel it.
Yeah.
You can actually feel it.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have to say about it?
for real.
Well, I want to get into this one. Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So you cannot expect me as a single parent. Go get me on a drive.
Yeah.
Everything who is on a machine, all right? Everything you expect me who get to go. Ruta hona monna wetsa ha ke ditsele, okay? Nna ke rutwe ntho tsa go ba mosadi
Yeah.
hona. How do I have to handle a family? Is it hore ke rute moshanyana hore na
Oh, yes.
how le jana you
Yeah.
have to do why?
God damn.
Ke mane he ngwana moshanyana se ba gay.
No, ha go tseta baby because ha se ka fela le di okay?
Yeah.
So ntho tse no lo di lena kae ka ntle, right? Kwa di lena ka ntle
Yeah.
le so I don't believe hore but let me say motswadi se ka hanela ngwana ho tswa a lo bona bana ba bang ka ntle because ntho tse re di lenang ka ntle ha se ntho tseo ke ba tsa
Ba go wa tsekela ba ba. Kampo. Kampo. Ba o tseba. Ba o tseba la kae. Ba o tseba la kae.
at the end of the day, now you're learning some new
Hey,
things.
man, I
Cannot talk straight.
Bro, what's up? Let me know how I know that. I can still try about it. But tell me a little bit about it. I'll tell you I'm going to go for a little bit because I'm a million.
You know, I agree with Karishma what she's saying, right? Yeah, that's my bitch right here. Yes, this is my bad bitch.
It's a girl power.
Girl power, feminine
I
power.
feel. So I would. Alright, go on.
So like I actually agree with her. I feel like parents shouldn't lock us, right? Like don't lock us. You gotta let us go out and experience the world. Okay?
For real.
Yes.
Like you're not gonna make me like you're not gonna lock me. I should be going outside and experiencing like
how much if I don't know what's that like is it a dare?
That's how they're making us feel.
Yeah.
That's how I'm saying they should let us go explore, you know, because if they're locking us, we just
That's how more about
Project Bay.
I'm not expecting us to be
I'm not expecting you to
and one thing is that
That's what I mean.
different person.
About
Let me
it.
go.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
With that said, we'll come back after the break.
About it. And I go alien out fly feel like that.
And we back into the Go Podcast. As you already know, do all that good shit. Like, subscribe, and make sure you share this video so that you can make sure people come to
It's
this.
legal.
And you make sure they actually get
Get
some.
lots of loud. It's unscripted. They see a comment. They
already know. So let's continue to work from where we left off, right? But at the same time, if the parents actually do let you out to like have an adventure, don't you think that you're actually going to reach a point where you're uncontrollable and now it may actually go downwards?
Okay. The way I see these things, our parents and our childhood is different. Their childhood and our childhood is different. So
They have to go through different.
yeah, and I believe they don't know what they're doing. They had these harsh childhoods.
Yeah, it's like traumatizing and shit.
Yeah, you know,
I fall.
speaking on
I
that,
fall.
you know, like telling a parent that they don't know what they are doing, bro.
No, but it's like, think about it, man. It's
Yeah.
like being a child of a slave, man.
Yeah, no, I get that, but at the same time, right? Telling a parent that they don't know what they're doing, bro. Don't you think that's going to be like the highest level of disrespect?
Well, in terms of disrespect, I get it.
In what
But
literal
we
terms?
got to be honest. If you're not getting what you want,
You know,
it's
like
Not
that-
working.
But they're practically
Yeah, there's nothing
programmed.
more literal than that. For real.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are, like she's saying, they are programmed.
Yeah.
They are taken to their fear. Yeah. While they were young, yeah, they were beaten up. It was so bad. Parents were not there. It was
So much a
harsh
bit of-
parenthood. Okay. So now they have to be there for you. They know shit. Their parents were never there.
You know,
now they
plus the internet appeared a little bit later, you know, and they don't really understand it as much.
They will never understand it.
Never.
You know, so this actually does play a big part because now you look at it, it's like we are living in two different worlds now. You know, and we are trying to make them meet, but they keep clashing.
My guy, you get the point. You get the point. So no one knows anything. We got to be honest with each other.
So we can work together too. But at the same time, if you actually had to bring it to an African parent and tell them, yo man, like you don't know like these things, and sometimes you gotta let somebody who knows, or maybe I know, but don't you think like this also brings us to the idea that most of them don't really trust their children to make good decisions?
Go na, oh, you think I'm dumb?
Hey, oh.
You think I'm dumb? Get our bits. Our bits.
That's why I'm saying they become defensive of God.
Yeah.
It's a defense mechanism. The ego gets involved. These people, they want to fight, but it's not physical sometimes. But yeah, they're fighting.
They're always carrying the past with them. It's like they never let go because they got so hurt.
Exactly.
They won't let go. Let go.
And there is no opportunities coming through, but they will keep bringing back the past and be like, but you know that stuff might fail.
Yeah.
You feel?
Living in the past.
It's like back to
That
the
trauma then teaching you from that trauma.
But
yeah.
then it's a generation, you know.
Because what they do is they give you money, but they are not there. Because while growing up, they had their fathers who worked at the mines and who provided the family with the money.
But never actually showed up.
But at the end of the day, it's like.
So they think that is parenting.
Nigga say, hey, speaking to the mind, nigga say what?
But I think because they're giving us money, that will just teach us to be good. Because they're giving us money.
Like say keep quiet one thing.
Yeah, like they're shutting us out.
Yeah,
It's like a bribe now.
Yeah.
Like, so
So corruption happens.
Influence. This has got to deal with influence, man.
corruption happens in the family.
That's in the
Considering the influence
Yeah.
that, like, what are the major influences in this, like, kind of parenting? I'd say televisions.
Yeah, and the internet.
You see this episode of Mavago, like,
I wouldn't say it's the internet completely, because most of the times they actually spend their time at work, you know. So they really don't even have time to learn about who you are.
for real.
One thing I would realize that most of our parents, like almost of half of their life is at work. Like they literally barely even.
That's all they know. That's what I said. It's like being a child of a slave. All you're gonna know
I
is
think I think it's because they think that because they're working so hard to
you gotta
provide
do
for
the
us,
same.
it's okay. Like they can just like, I'm tired. I'm doing everything for them, so I know them that deep.
Yeah.
You know.
So
It's
it's
like-
almost as if it's justifying.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're not there because they're providing for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's just become so hard for us to just connect.
And I hate the fact that whenever you try to express your feelings to them, they be so rude.
Like they don't understand. Yes, they don't understand.
They be like,
I think it's because the generations are changing.
maybe you have anxiety or depression.
Exactly.
That's what was quiet.
Utabobua kama yo fatso hlaya ngisho.
Oh, khalemela uthutsi. Oh, wathula jibua lwena. How bua wangakabisi.
What is ever
It has
getting?
become like a problem of communication now.
Pandemic problem, like it's trending, it's
So
viral.
parents, if you're listening to this, you need to
Please.
actually communicate more with your children.
Please.
And less
Like
And
switch off the TV, focus on the children. Like, watch her.
They shouldn't try to act superior in
You know.
It should be like
I feel like they're misusing the fact that they got to see us first and now they think that we're still
They
gonna
think
be
they're
there.
superior.
It's a cycle, but relax.
you know. But this still does actually, you know, it's bringing out a lot, because you can tell it's the same problems but occurring almost in different shades in different families, you know. So what would you guys say about maybe parents who like groove with their children?
Actually, I feel like that's so funny.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But like, yo, mom,
Like she's your best friend.
you know, how much you treat kids that you want so
May I
But
ask?
at the same time, it's allowing sometimes.
No, bitch, like,
I know, like-
I'm in the car, baby, like, I want to bust it down. Baby,
Kind of awkward
That's the
though.
problem. That's the problem right there. Nah, you don't pass it down. Like you're planning, like come on, 2 months. I hate.
So you see what I'm talking about? Like, cause I've seen like videos of like fathers like moving with their children, man. And personally, I feel like okay, there should be like a difference, you know. There should be a place where you can act out as a child and where they get to be like a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because if we now find ourselves in the same place, bro.
Because we should also remember that we are a product of habit. So if you never really got the kids used to the fun at the house, they will go out.
Yeah, because there was no fun at the crib.
There was no
you know,
fun at the
and
house,
just
you know.
that's just the thing, though. Like, you know. Because you'll find some mothers, bro, like, I used to live next to these other ladies, bro. Like, they will steal your ducks, they will steal your chickens, they will even steal your clothes, bro.
Shit.
And sell it, like, right to the neighbors behind your house who need booze, bro. And you see somebody wearing your house, wearing your fucking, wearing your t-shirt, or wearing your, like, yeah, man, you're wearing, like, for real, you know, like, you find them like they're wearing your shit, bro. Then you're like, yo, where did you get that shit? Then they're like, nah, that nigga sold it to us, bro. Your ducks are dying, bro. Like, just cause
There's nothing can do about it.
And drinking booze, man. Like,
That's really weird.
It's-
Some families are on some other next level.
bro, like, it's really insane out here. Like, there's really a level of some really weird stuff that you haven't seen yet. Like, you get, bro, like, you go in the woods, bro. Like, it's not even the woods, it's just the hood, you right?
fuck?
Bro, like, you're chilling there, man. You try to pass, some nigga, like, took a shit in a bucket and they go pour it outside, nigga. Like, weird shit. Parenting, man, you know, we need to be more aware. We need to be better. Like, we need to be better.
When the kids running around in the streets and the streets are really weird, the kid might fall.
Bro, no, not just that, bro. Like, sometimes you see a very little kid just in the streets alone.
Just running around.
Yeah, you're like, bro, like, for real, what did they take
Poor
this thing,
parenting.
bro? Like, then we'll say who's the
Whose kid is
Maybe
this?
the mother's afraid of the child.
Whose kid is this, bro?
That's why some parents will leave their kids running around. That it's like, I dare you to do that, because it's like, if they take the kid, it's a burden that's been taken away. So it's like they're just leaving them, so that the chances are high.
Yeah.
So it's like they always get disappointed when the kid is not taken, right?
Take my kid.
Take care of the children.
It's a
Listen
little
to them.
podcast, man.
You
We're
know?
about to ball out. You know how it goes. Give me a knock over Sunzo chest. Do subscribe, comment, shout out everybody for the podcast. Aisha. I don't know what was wrong with her, but everything is right with her. As you can see, Babi Dog, Katlehong. Big and it, I'm fair like a hot.